active stillness is very powerful, and the analogy is that if you hear someone talk and they rise and the room quiets and then they speak, the quieting of the room sort of gives it significance. And when I dance, when she dances, we do the same thing, that when we get in this embrace, maybe I'm talking, I'm jittery and whatever, but then when we get here,
and I'm the leader at this moment,
then it becomes so still that what comes afterwards becomes more meaningful. It becomes easier to understand, that the movement becomes clearer, the lead follow, the connection becomes more crystal clear. You know, you're now doing tango in HD.
That's a good analogy.
Then also we want it to be active, because if it's passive, that would be sort of like the TV turning on and off. You know, there's a scene where there's dialogue, and then a scene where they're walking through a field and there's more dialogue, and if you said something while the TV was in between things, there would be no meaning, right? So it wouldn't become especially momentous the same way room quieting would. And so if it's active, you give it more meaning. And then about waiting?
About waiting. He wanted me to speak about waiting. So waiting is an amazing thing. When you're doing something and then you have a period where you're still and you just wait before you go on, it either can act as punctuation for what you just did, or by some absolute magic, the quiet makes what you're going to do next seem more important. So it emphasizes what's going to follow.
So when you embrace each other, and sometimes in the middle of a dance, be here.
And that's a very useful in social dancing, but it's also really effective in performance.